What's up, Virgo? It's your girl here, Kindle at 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel and your weekly energy pull for March 15th to the 21st. So I just have a couple announcements to make. You guys almost got it. You didn't win for the extended to be involved in this video for your YouTube video, so don't worry. Keep working, guys. Get those views, those likes, and those comments up there, and then maybe you'll be like big Sagittarius and big Aries this week and get the free nosy read attached to it. Now, in the extendeds, what you actually do get are the person's actions that are still in your energy, what they're thinking, what their sexual desires are, what their next moves towards you are. So if you want to be a little bit nosy, get your weight up. And lastly, I am over there on Instagram Monday through Friday at 4:20 p.m. So feel free to join me over there. We do live card pulls, some energy pulls, some free readings for some people and stuff like that. So we have a lot of fun over there. So enjoy me live Monday through Friday at 4:20 over there. Follow your girl. So let's go ahead and cut it out. Let's go ahead and just jump right into your reading, okay? Small talk is over. All right, so for your romance oracles, I have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. That's upright, as well as playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right. So then maybe this is a second chance, pile. We've been getting a lot of energy. People just kind of moving on. You might want to look at multiple signs. I don't know if you know your sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, and all of that, because this week definitely has a different perspective on each video, okay? Now for your oracle, your angel oracle, we have choose a new direction, wait, okay? And I have no need to worry, be happy within the next few weeks. All right, so we have a time frame here that maybe things can shift within the next few weeks, as well as right now might not be the perfect timing, so that kind of gives me that vibe. And no need to worry, because I really feel like if it feels like maybe things are a little bit off, that they should have a shift in the near future, okay? All right, Spirit, so what is the energy for Virgo from March 15th to the 21st? I don't really have you riding off in sunset. I think you are, I don't know if you're in this arrogant mode of just like, or feeling insecure. Sorry, not arrogance, but insecure. I don't know if you're feeling insecure about yourself lately as far as maybe the decisions you have made and which direction you need to actually head to. Or maybe you're really not getting any praise or recognition and you're not having a lot of options lately. So maybe you got into this lonely energy, like no one's really heading towards your way. So you're kind of insecure with yourself later, but don't worry, because you do have a new opportunity coming here with this Aquarius energy. Somebody does present themselves to you. I think a new opportunity, a new situation that actually you decide to take a leap on just to get to know somebody. Now, I don't know if this person is an influencer. You might be an influencer as well. With the star here, this Aquarius energy. So somebody is in the limelight or somebody gets a lot of recognition. It's just a very attractive person. They just have this aura and this light about them that's very just alluring to you. Drawing you in, yeah. I definitely think this kind of startles you a little bit because you go from like, woe is me, am I ever gonna find love? Is anyone ever gonna really value me? To this new opportunity, right? And this opportunity from a great person that you possibly never thought that you guys would have the situation together. However, I think you chill out on it and you kind of remove yourself as quickly as you get it, as quickly as you remove it from yourself, just because you are contemplating on, is this really real? Like, pinch me, is this real? That's the vibe that I get, just because I think your chemistry is kind of instant. Yeah, see, I said chemistry, I looked over, so chemistry, I forgot that we pulled that card. Your chemistry might be instant with this one, so you're thinking what's wrong, just because you have this swept up love, like the swept up feeling of just like, I'm just really happy. We flow well, we have great chemistry, we talk to each other, we're attracted to each other, we have a lot to say. I just feel like it took you by surprise. What else? What else for Virgo for the week of March 15th to the 21st? What else for Virgo for the week of March 15th to the 21st? What else for Virgo? Yeah, I think it's something, and I'm paying attention to the moon, so maybe your intuition. I think you have removed yourself from a situation before. I think that's what it was. Your last situation was definitely a situation someone put you through the ringer for. Somebody's probably involved with someone else at the time, had you in a third-party situation, or maybe, you know, when you removed yourself from somebody, you possibly had somebody else too. So you're just literally starting free clear. I don't feel like you had attachment. Like, I don't feel like you had any higher level of commitment. No like Hierophant vibes. No actual relationship. I feel like you were just involved in a lot of situationships recently. And at one point in time, you might have some situationships that cross over others, but I feel like you're kind of over that. If you're still watching right now, definitely feel free to give me a like on the video if any of this has resonated for you. I really do appreciate that. But there is an energy shift. You have the Chariot busting through like the Chariot does. It's funny how he's not even holding the reins, and yet it's just moving. Like, even when they're just chilling, like, they know what to do. He doesn't have to put in a lot of work and a lot of effort. It just happens seamlessly. That's how I feel like the situation is starting to feel like it was just happen. And it's even transforming maybe the way you're thinking about relationships or your way you're thinking about interacting with other people. I think it's putting a death to maybe your insecurities, your old you, that ones would question a lot of things. Scorpio vibe, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, I don't really know. See, I told you, I don't know. I think it's transforming the way you think about dating. I don't think you're trying to rush with this person. So I feel like that's why this Hierophant got reversed with this. I feel like whoever this new person is, you're having this new opportunity with, you're doing things slowly. You're doing things a whole lot slower than you did before, Virgo. And that's interesting because Virgos typically, you guys do, it just depends on what type of Virgo. I know Virgo men are just a lot of playing. So, I mean, now I think you're just really, really taking things slow and starting to look at things a different perspective. I think whoever you have removed yourself from, though, the most recent past is potentially still in your energy with this Page of Swords, stalking your social media of some sort, wanting to come out and say something, wanting to come out. And I don't know. I feel like they do want to reach out to you. They're just not doing it yet. Within this change that you're feeling, this new vibe, this new energy, I think you're being a little impatient. You need to watch out just because your fruit is not going to happen this soon. Like, it's going to take time. A true transformation is not going to happen overnight. So you need to remind yourself, don't feel down and out if don't be sitting there and saying, I'm going to make these changes for myself and then just waiting to see instant results. You're not going to get instant results with this thing. And that's something that maybe you used to think before in the past. Instant gratification. Yeah, see, if you think it's going to happen instantly, you're going to end up like this with all these swords in your back, just like on your depression mode, that Gemini mode all over again. You don't want that. That's who would want that. Tell me more about their week for Virgo from March 15th to 21st. I definitely feel like you are no longer calling in shifts right now. You're kind of, this is a roller coaster week. I think you get a fresher breath air, and that has you in the Chariot. There's just some kind of second wind that just hits you. But then, you know, after you're really just thinking that, what do you mean? I ate one salad and I should be like 10 pounds lighter. Like, something about instant, something that happened instantly that gives you very disappointed. See, I'm getting some toxic vibes. Like, you can definitely be addicted to the roller coaster of love, or addicted to relationships, addicted to like romance and stuff like that, addicted to excitement in relationships. And when the excitement does dwindle down a little bit, it's kind of like you're over it. So that could be something with this Devil energy, or maybe there's some things some toxic traits that you have in your past that you need to actually move forward and remove yourself from while you're in this mode. And while you're kind of down and out, maybe you need to turn the mirror to yourself and stop blaming other people for something. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Yeah, because right now you're imbalanced. This week it starts off kind of rocky. This is an emotionally rocky week I'm getting for you guys, Virgo. I don't know why. Because nobody's jumped out. It's like you had a prospect, but I think the prospect wasn't really a prospect. Maybe you just had it in your mind it was a prospect. Yeah. But I do see something that, you know, this unequal give and take, this imbalanced relationship is something that you're wanting to remove yourself from. There is somebody, however, that wants you to return, or you might think about returning to somebody for your past while you're on this break from everybody. I think that you have like a little crush on somebody, right? And you might be leaning towards, you know, heading towards this person having a new beginning. And it's like, it's just puppy love, you know, it's the early stages, but there is somebody who is wanting you, while they see this, like you moving forward, they're wanting you to return to their energy. I don't know if that was in the most immediate past of the person you were dealing with. But I mean, the situation is kind of good. I think you should still remain optimistic about this new particular situation that's presenting itself. I think with the King of Pentacles is this new guy who's presenting himself because the sun is shining on the situation. I think you actually might have a good thing potentially could happen out of this with this person. I think you still just need to remain playfulness and you need to have, you know, lighthearted. Stop going into a situation with such determination of it being very heavy. Because, you know, you don't need to sing. No need to worry. No need to worry. And I feel like this about waiting when it comes to love is definitely someone telling you to pump your brakes and stop panicking. Like, stop just watching your phone every 5 minutes. Like, you give somebody your number and already waiting for them to hit you up. Like, and they haven't even walked to their car yet. So I just get some impatience here. I'm even feeling a little anxious, so stop worrying. You need to get out of your head. I think this can actually shift for the next few weeks, but in the extended, what we're going to actually do is go over this King of Pentacles because he's the only person who presented himself. This person you actually, you know, you're seeing longevity with, but I feel like this is the person you just started with. So let's see what his actions are, his thoughts are, because while you're over here singing wedding bells in your head, potentially with somebody you can see, like, I won't even play like that, Virgo, because look, I feel like you are taking it slower as far as your actions towards people, but already seeing somebody like as the King of Pentacles right out the gate, maybe they are a good person, and maybe you do know this person, they're a good provider, and they're somebody who always talks about building a family with someone. They could have initiated that conversation, so your ears are a little perked up. So let's go over to the extended and talk about their actions, their desires, and what they're going to do next for this week and what they're thinking, okay? So hopefully this video made sense to you or resonated. If it did, definitely like your video on the way out, and I'll see you at the extended. If not, I'm sending you nothing but good highs and good vibes your way.